Hi, how you doing? Justin here. In this lesson today we're checking out a lick I call falling legato. Not really sure where it got its name from, to be honest, but it sounds pretty cool. Lots of hammer-ons, lots of flick-offs, fairly easy one to get fast, works great in blues and rock. Let's get to a close-up and check it out. Okay, this lick is in E, kind of an E blues thing. We're using kind of, I guess, an E hybrid scale, which would be on the thinner string 15, 14, 12. On the second string 15, 14, 12. On the third string 15, 14, 12. And finishing with this root note here at the 14th fret of the fourth string. Pretty easy fingering there, really. But we're actually, for the lick itself, we're starting here with the first finger on the 12th fret of the second string. We're going to pick that note, hammer on the 14th fret with the second finger, hammer on the 15th fret with the third finger, then pick the thinner string, 12th fret. Then we're going back down, so we're going to pick the note here with the 15th fret, the third finger, flick off to 14th fret, flick off to 12th fret. Now we're moving over onto the third string, again starting off with the 15th fret, pick, flick to 14, flick to 12. Now we go straight back up without picking, hammer on the 14, hammer on the 15, pick the 12th fret, back to the 15th fret, flick, flick, and finishing on the root note. Now, that's probably a lot to remember. You might be wanting to look at the tab on my website. That'll probably help you a whole lot. Let me play it nice and slow. Now it's groups of 4, so make sure you know where the beat is. So we've got it here. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. That's really important. And what's interesting is that we have that kind of flicked off note is the one that falls on beat 3, which is a bit unusual because normally we like to pick on the 1, 2, 3 and the 4, and we do on all of the others except for that one. So the thing to practice is just do it really slowly and evenly, making sure you got your metronome. Tick, 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 etc. As with all of these different licks that I show you, the real key here is for you to experiment with the seed or the concept of the lick and see how many different ways you can apply it and make up your own kind of licks. Now, in this one, this is a kind of a whole 1-bar pattern, which is quite a long lick, really. So the first thing you want to do is try and break it down into little chunks. And a really good one to muck around with is kind of like the middle of this lick, where you've got one note picked on one string. I'm going to do it on the thinnest 2 strings here. So we'd have the 12th fret on the thinner string, and then pick the 15th fret on the second string, flick to the 14, flick to the 12, hammer the 14, hammer the 15, and back. Now just that little, if you like, a cycle, is a really nice kind of little bit of it. And that's really, this lick is kind of using that idea. So the first trick you might want to do is kind of extract it, break the lick into little chunks and see how many of the little chunks you can kind of reapply in other circumstances. The other thing that you can do is try moving the lick to other parts of the neck and keeping the pattern of flick-offs and hammer-ons and what strings some notes are picked on. It's kind of complicated to explain that one, but those of you that are up for doing that will probably understand what I mean. So see if you can move the shape of the lick to other parts of the neck. That's a good trick to try out as well. So have fun with that. Hope it gives you some kind of cool creative ideas, and I'll see you for another lick or lesson very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.